Power, scandals, and a fortune the world can't ignore. The Dubai royal family is one of the richest and most powerful dynasties on earth. Their name is synonymous with gold, skyscrapers, and unimaginable luxury. But behind the polished image of progress and prosperity lies a far more secretive world. One filled with whispered scandals, dramatic escapes, billion-dollar court battles, and power struggles hidden from public view. This is not just the story of wealth, it's the story of control, ambition, and the price of absolute power. Today you're about to discover 8 mysterious truths about Dubai's royal family, and the final one will completely change how you see them. The man at the center of it all. At the heart of Dubai's rise stands Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai and one of the most influential leaders in the Middle East. He is not merely a king presiding over riches, he is the architect of a city that rose from desert sands to global dominance in just a few decades. Dubai's ruling family traces its lineage back to the Bani Yas tribe who seized control of the region in 1833. Back then, Dubai was little more than a modest fishing village. No oil wealth, no skyscrapers, no global influence. What followed was one of the most dramatic transformations in modern history. Born in 1949, Sheikh Mohammed grew up witnessing both scarcity and ambition. When he inherited the throne in 2006 after the sudden death of his brother, he became the 13th ruler of Dubai and the man who would push the city beyond imagination. Under his leadership, Dubai became a global symbol of excess and innovation. Record-breaking towers, artificial islands visible from space, luxury malls the size of cities, and infrastructure designed to dominate the future. But power like this never comes without a cost. An $18 billion empire and its dark side. With a personal fortune estimated at $18 billion, Sheikh Mohammed holds multiple roles simultaneously: ruler of Dubai, vice president of the UAE, prime minister, and de facto defense minister. On paper, it's a legacy of success. Behind closed doors, it's far more complicated. Sheikh Mohammed has been married 6 times and is the father of around 30 children, ensuring the continuation of the Al Maktoum dynasty. His first and longest-standing wife, Sheikha Hind bint Maktoum, married him in 1979 and gave birth to 12 of his children. She remains largely private, rarely seen in public, but it was his marriage to Princess Haya bint Hussein that captured global attention. Educated at Oxford, an Olympic-level equestrian, and known for her elegance and independence, Princess Haya appeared to represent a modern royal partnership. Together, they had 2 children and lived a life that seemed straight out of a fairy tale, until it all collapsed. In 2019, Princess Haya fled Dubai with her children and sought refuge in the United Kingdom, triggering one of the most explosive royal scandals in modern history. The court case that shattered the illusion. What followed shocked the world. In 2020, a British court ruled that Sheikh Mohammed had ordered the abduction of 2 of his daughters, Sheikha Latifa and Sheikha Shamsa, after their attempts to escape Dubai. The court also concluded that Princess Haya had been threatened. The ruling sent shockwaves through international media and permanently fractured the carefully managed public image of Dubai's royal family. In December 2021, Sheikh Mohammed was ordered to pay Princess Haya $730 million, one of the most expensive divorce settlements in history. Suddenly, the palace doors cracked open, and the world caught a glimpse of what lies behind royal perfection. Where does a billionaire ruler live? If you control a fortune worth $18 billion, where do you call home? The answer spans continents. Sheikh Mohammed's official residence is Zabil Palace, a sprawling estate valued at roughly $400 million, located near the heart of Dubai. Surrounded by manicured gardens, guarded by elite security, and home to roaming peacocks, it represents royal authority in its purest form. But that's only the beginning. In Monaco, he owns a $323 million penthouse, one of the most expensive residences in Europe. Spanning over 17,000 square feet, it features reinforced glass, panic rooms, and unmatched privacy, designed for a man who trusts no one fully. In Dubai's ultra-exclusive Emirates Hills, he owns a $50 million mansion overlooking championship golf courses and the skyline beyond. His global footprint continues with a 63,000-acre Scottish estate, historic British properties like Dalham Hall, and even a legendary horse breeding operation in Kentucky. This isn't real estate, it's global dominance. A super yacht the size of a floating palace. When Sheikh Mohammed travels, he doesn't simply move, he arrives. His $400 million super yacht, aptly named Dubai, is among the largest private yachts ever built. Marble floors, gold accents, private cinemas, spas, gyms, and nightclubs transform it into a floating palace capable of hosting world leaders in total secrecy. In the air, his private fleet is just as extravagant. A customized Boeing 747-400, often described as a palace in the sky, features private suites, offices, dining halls, and entertainment systems worthy of a luxury hotel. He also owns a modified Airbus A380, a plane so massive it's normally reserved for commercial airlines, yet reimagined here as a personal symbol of power. For Sheikh Mohammed, travel isn't about convenience, it's about control. Horses, power, and a global racing empire. Long before skyscrapers and mega projects, Sheikh Mohammed had one obsession: horses. As a young man studying in England, he spent every spare penny traveling to racecourses. That passion would later become one of the most powerful racing empires in history. In 1996, he founded the Dubai World Cup, instantly transforming global horse racing by introducing unprecedented prize money. Today, he owns Darley Stud, the world's largest thoroughbred breeding operation, valued at over $500 million. With operations spanning Europe, the Middle East, Australia, and the United States, he doesn't just participate in the sport, he dominates it. Horse racing for Sheikh Mohammed is not a hobby, it's influence disguised as tradition. The supercars of a dynasty. Dubai is famous for excess, and the royal garages take it to another level. Sheikh Mohammed and his family reportedly own over 100 luxury and hypercars, ranging from Rolls-Royce Phantoms to Ferraris, Bentleys, and rare collector models. One standout is the Devil 16, a futuristic hypercar unveiled in Dubai and rumored to reach impossible speeds. Valued at over $2 million, it's designed to symbolize ultimate dominance. But even this pales in comparison to the collection of the Crown Prince. Meet the Crown Prince who lives on the edge. Enter Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, known globally as Fazza. With over 11 million Instagram followers, Sheikh Hamdan represents a new generation of royalty, visible, adventurous, and media-savvy. He skydives off skyscrapers, he trains with wild animals, he races camels, horses, and supercars. His garage alone is worth tens of millions, featuring gold-plated Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, Bugattis, and even amphibious vehicles capable of driving into the sea. He once paid $2.7 million for a single camel, setting a world record, and owns over 120 elite racing camels today. Yet behind the thrill-seeking persona lies real authority. As chairman of Dubai's Executive Council, Sheikh Hamdan plays a central role in shaping the city's future. He is not just a prince, he is a brand. The billion-dollar vision that will change travel forever. Sheikh Mohammed's ambitions extend far beyond luxury. As the driving force behind Emirates Airlines, he helped turn Dubai into the world's most important aviation hub. Dubai International Airport already ranks among the busiest on Earth, but that's not enough. In 2024, Sheikh Mohammed approved a $35 billion expansion at Al Maktoum International Airport designed to handle 260 million passengers per year, making it the largest airport ever conceived. This project isn't just infrastructure, it's a declaration of global supremacy. An entire city will rise around the airport, housing over 1 million residents and positioning Dubai as the uncontested center of global trade and travel. Power, mystery, and control. The Dubai royal family represents a paradox. On one hand, they symbolize ambition, innovation, and modern success. On the other, they embody secrecy, controversy, and absolute power. Behind the gold-plated cars and futuristic skylines lies a world few are allowed to see, a world where loyalty is enforced, image is everything, and escape comes at a terrifying cost. And that is what makes their story so endlessly fascinating. Who do you think is the most powerful figure in Dubai's royal family, Sheikh Mohammed or Sheikh Hamdan? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the secret lives of the world's most powerful royals, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more untold stories from behind the gates of extreme wealth and power. Thanks for watching.